Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Highrise. Welcome back to Peeping Towers, where we have largely completed our office tower, our residential tower, and the hotel. And I suppose sort of the casino stuff going on down here. It's still plenty of room down here to fill in, and we've still got some bits and bobs to decorate up here, but nothing too crazy. We will take closer looks at finer detail on these towers at a later date. But for now, I'd like to move on to Miami Malls section. DLC, and this is where we attach the towers together. We're going to make them come across all the way across here, if I can remember how to do it. And I'd like to start, I think, by having a 3-tool lobby. Yeah, just so that we've got a good old gap, and it might also be a good place to put these demo stations and just an excuse to use these really large lobbies that we can have, these ones here, because I'm not quite sure where else I'd be able to take advantage of them. I think this is probably the place that we're going to do it. So let's have a look here. So we're going to come across here, I like so, to get our lobby in. Look, we missed one over here. There we go. So this will all be the lobby, but we are going to need to attach them. So add sky bridge pieces. Sky bridges allow you to connect multiple towers above ground level. Now we're only going to do we're only going to do one, because this will be a 3-high lobby. They won't be able to go to these floors, so we only need to put the bridges on the lower floor here. This is all that we need to do to get this working. Now let's follow that up. We're going to need that. And let's see here. Now from this point on, I suppose we don't really need the service lift. You know, just the normal lift will do it. Right. Now we've also got this centerpiece here. We're going to want this lift to continue up. Now we're also going to want these amenities, let's speed time up, to travel past these lobbies. So we might actually have to break the connection on this one and rely on these other two from the side buildings, right? What am I doing? It's here. So let's have these ones come all the way up, and then also water. Right. This is going to take some figuring. It's going to take some figuring. So there we are, and we've got everybody working diligently, building this area up, which is fantastic. That's what we want. And we're going to make sure, as they get to the top of the tower, that all my Patreons, my very important peeps, oh, I'm losing my voice, are not only members of staff in the tower, but also have penthouses. It's going to be great. Using the Tokyo Towers DLC. Here they are. Squeezle Prime, hammering away at the wall. So we look at these sky bridges. They're going to be great. You know, and I'm pretty sure they'll be glass so that we can see through them. Ooh, Oh. Do you see that? People using it already. That's pretty cool. We've already got people. Maybe a whole bunch of them want to come and shop here or live here, and it's just quicker to come like this than it is to go down, maybe, you know? Interesting. Hey, that's really cool. I like that they're using it quite a lot up here already. So it sounds like we just had some shows on. Should we see if we can book any more? Look, we can. Let's book some more. We can only book one for the moment. The event specialist people need to fix up the place. Oh, look at these. Fancy smancy. Oh, okay, bye. Right, how's this going, everyone? So they are now working on the second floor across here. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. And then we'll work out exactly what type of lobby we want to use. These sections are very dark at the moment, aren't they? Looking forward for the windows to go in. Oh, there they all are. That's it. Beautiful VIPs. Look at them leapfrogging each other. Getting the job done. Excellent. Upstairs. Okay, we do have a section here that could be quite annoying. That needs doing. Look at all this drywall. Hammer, tools, like cement and whatnot. The lights. Ladders. Looking good, looking good. Where are we going now? So, up here? Okay. So, now we can start looking at sections of lobbies. So, you can see here, this lobby is 3 high. Ooh, so we can make it solid like this, which I think would be a real shame. I think that would be a real shame, that one. What about this one? What's this? Yeah, again. Bit of a shame, bit of a waste. Now we're getting to it. Look, windows. Really large windows. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Although this tends to be the staple for our building, doesn't it? This one here. So we might go with this. What's this last one? Yes. Yeah, so we tend to use these, don't we, for this building? We do. They have done all the way across here. And look at that, what it does to the lift. So we now have our lobby lift going up. It looks beautiful. And then bring this across here. There it is. Ah. And then we can also... They'll fix it. They'll get it done. Can we book any more? We can. Let's keep these going. So loud. Ba-bam! Book all those acts. There we go. Right. Where's this lobby? Was it this one? Indeed it was. Right, come on now. What is this? What is this? What do you mean you're having a break? Thanks. Okay. There we go. Good. Yeah, we are. Ooh. And then we can put in big lights and pictures. We can put in some fountains. Fountains. Yes. Let's have a look here. Miscellaneous? No. Lighting. Rooftop. Oh, seasonal. I mean, it doesn't make sense to be any of these, does it really? Where do I get them again? Ooh, art. Maybe it's art. Fountains. Oh, look. Yes. What's this one? No. Look. Should I put it directly through? It's a little bit That's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Yeah. So hang on a minute. Lobby art. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, look. With 3,000 positive reviews recorded, you are among the elite of the hotel world. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's good training for that Hotel Magnate game that's coming up. It's good old training for that. Right, I plan to be a world-class hotel person, hotelier thing. Right, over here, as this service lift isn't continuing. Oh my goodness. Wow, that gave me a heart attack. As this service lift isn't continuing up here, we'll pop those in. That'll be nice. That will be nice. And what's with the noise? Stop it. What we can do actually is get them to continue to build actually, while we mess around with the lobby. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. Well, I've got a rough idea, but exactly not entirely sure. So let's just have them work on multiple floors for the time being, and then we'll decide, right? Yeah. Now, one thing we know for sure is that we are definitely going to need a sky bridge here. Right, definitely going to need a sky bridge there, and we are definitely going to need a sky bridge here. That much I do know right now. Then we'll continue these lifts up, right, until we work out exactly what we're doing over here. So they can build that in while I'm mucking around with this. Look at the sky bridge. Look at the windows. See, much brighter now, much nicer than this. Look, they've done a beautiful job. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Love it. So what are these demonstrations? Let's see. So I actually forget how to build them. Maybe they're in here. Are they? No. Oh, they are. Look. A whole bunch of these demo booths. Look, we've got car, wine tasting, knife. Okay. And an art. An art demo. Excellent. So, look. It needs power? Okay. Let's... Ooh, look, see? Now we've got power going right across here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's been a clerical error at another construction site. They ordered twice as much electrical and wiring equipment for their project. Since they can't return it, they're willing to offload... well, I won't be taking advantage of that. Sorry. So, we can definitely fit more demos in here. Wine tasting sounds pretty awesome. And... let's do an art one. Although, I've got to be honest, I'm liking the sound... What's the knife one look like? I think the sound of the knife one. That's hotel. We want the shopping one. Knife. What else is there? We'll go with the art one here because we've got the wine. I think that the art might work better for here. So let's pop that in there. Good. Okie dokie. Right. And then we can put some more in the other side. Right, over here. Okay. That's what we can do. Do we get money for these? No, it just costs us to put them in, but they don't actually generate any money. Ooh, you completed the contract commercial demonstrations. The reward payment of 2,500 has been wired to your account. Excellent. Ooh, that was good. Well, we're going to put in a couple more. For example, we want our knife demo. Nice. And we'll put another art one as well. Like that? Sure. That's what's happening. With these lights, oh, these are not the really posh ones. Or maybe they are. Maybe these are the best lights that we get. Oh no, look, lobby art. Look, we get... Look. Actually, they look a little bit small. Even in this lobby, don't they? Oh, it's tiny. But it is considered an art piece. You know? Trying to give the illusion of doing them even though that they're not, you know. That's what's occurring here, everyone. This is what's occurring here. Suppose in fact, like, really shine some lights on that car. That's what we're going to do. So what's going on here? You're just looking at art? That's it? Okay. I'm pleased you like it. Is it going okay? Is it alright? Should put some more... We could try some of like these little fountains. You know? We'll put in some little fountains. Or posh like. Yeah. Hello, consider... Oh! We've run out of money. Okay. Wow, didn't pay attention to that. We've bought lots of art. That's fine. It's fine. We're still in the positive for what we're earning every day. So we'll let it do its thing. And to be honest, what we need to look at now, one, we can get a contract and start looking at what we want to do above here. Because we have those really posh shops, don't we? We have those really, really posh shops. So let's see. Let's start with contracts. So what have we got? Something to do with shops. What's that one? Hotel. No. Tourist trap. Hotel. What is this? Food halls. Gourmet grocery stores. Ooh. Especially wine brokers. There is a boom going on among high-end food sellers, and the city would like to get some attention. Focused on what's going on in town. Create a food-orientated retail shopping centre, and the city will reward you with the prestige and more visitors. First, prove that you have the curb appeal to draw people in with some posh plaza items. Well, I have the plaza items. What's that one? Go cosmopolitan. And no, not the pink drink. Create a truly global dining destination. We'll get to that one. I think I'd prefer... Oh, we can't do it anyway. We need the shops. I was about to say, I think I'd like to do shops first. Ugh. So hang on. These are the really posh ones, right? Let's have a look. Not the expansive, the luxury. This is the luxury one, isn't it? Look, yeah, China, cosmetic jewelry, fine art, rare and antique books. Excellent. Excellent. Cheese shop. I don't see the cheese shop. We've got the fine wines. Don't have the cheese shops. Is it not all these? It's not all those, no? Interesting. What can we get in the expansive stores? Video games arcade. Designer clothing. Okay. So we're not quite ready for those yet. Luxury goods. So, you're saying we need more tours? You're saying we need more tours? I don't want more tours. Tours. Does this have a cheese shop? It does. So maybe we could do a mixture of these ones. You know, maybe we can do a mixture of these ones. So we need to do this media campaign of foot traffic. Anything else we need to be doing for this stuff? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So media campaign. That's not media campaign. This will be buzz, won't it? So we need to do foot traffic. How much are we looking at here? That's a lot of buzz. We need to create an awful lot of buzz in order to do the foot traffic. 50% more visitors from the city. No weather impact on number of visitors. Wow, run a campaign to increase the number of visitors to your building. So we need to save up the buzz for that. That's no problem. We can do that. Are there any problems happening down here while we're here? No, everything seems to be hunky-dory. This is the downside of a hotel. It can be pretty unpredictable on your money. So it'd be nice to get into a bunch of this and see, because we would also really like to build a bunch of these. But look, we can see here the greater variety of gourmet restaurants and luxury stores. You know, we're getting into that. We are getting into that. It's also been mentioned to me that we have a bar here, but they're happy. And then we've got no, there doesn't seem to be another bar here. But we will have some here. Look, that's not got a bar. Does this have a bar? No, this is the bar. Rent is too high. So apart from rent being too high, they are making a profit. So they're not competing too badly. It seems that we have, because they were saying that I might have in the comments too many of these sports bars, and they might be competing with each other. We have two, it would seem, and they seem far enough apart because they are exactly the same type of sports bar as well. They seem to be fairly happy with each other. So it doesn't seem to be too bad. But yeah, it's been requested that maybe we have some other types of restaurants as well. So, oh god, gourmet. We're looking forward to the gourmet, the Chinese, the Indian, yeah. So the gourmet will probably be up high because I will put in an Indian restaurant. I hear you. It will occur. Look, we've got Italian and Mexican. So it's also, I'm also being told that these have bars as well. Yeah, look, Italian restaurant with bar. And that the Mexican has a bar as well. Yeah, so we've been putting in these sports bars, but that these restaurants would be just as good. So what is this over here? Yellow Bowl Diner. So is this a Chinese? And we've got the buffet one. What's this? These are the smaller ones. Okay, and we don't have any food joints, it seems, in the centre. So maybe, given that these guys are okay, although they do have cheaper rent, our regular customers are going elsewhere. Shall we? Actually, do you know what? We'll leave them. What we'll do is we'll see about replacing these guys. But I've got money problems right now. What is happening? What is happening? Look at that. See that? This is why, before I put in the hotel, I like to have a really large amount of positive income, but it is very fleeting. The hotel is so misleading. Look at all that money coming in as they all leave the hotel. So they're all leaving their rooms, and all of a sudden the money starts pouring in. But yeah, it fluctuates really wildly as soon as the hotel goes in. It really does fluctuate wildly. Bit of a problem. So we are going to do that and have our beautiful VIPs clean this up. And we'll replace it with one of these other restaurants. One of these large ones that has a bar. Italian or Mexican? Maybe Mexican. There they go. Beautiful peeps. So yeah, let's have a look. So they will pay $4.70. They like me, yeah, okay, and they will pay the same. Okay, so fine Italian food, pasta and the like for discerning customers. Serves dinner and has a bar. Then over here, fine Mexican cuisine for those that like tortillas and chili peppers. That's been spelt incorrectly. Let's put in right. I mean, they're both Lopez. Oh no, now I have no money again. Oh my goodness, the hotel is just awful for this sort of stuff. It'll be good to get everything up here so that we can bolster this income again, for sure. Because I'd really like to put in, I think we're going to put in a Mexican. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to put in a Mexican here. It's going to be Lopez's, given that we don't really have much choice in that matter. You know. I don't think we can hear them. Oh, is it you down here? Don't know. I don't know. Where did that sound come from? Was it here? I don't know. Fine. To get an idea of what we're going to be doing up here, I think, how many could we get in here? Right, if we put in a whole bunch of luxury stores, luxury goods, you know, and then maybe we could put one of those mall things in. And maybe we could do the same the other side. Right? Something like this. We've got a little less room over this side. And then we need like the cheese shops and things like that over here, don't we? Which I'd rather do sort of this kind of business, right? Ooh, look at that. We're going to have to bring the utilities back in though. So they won't fit over here. But they are pretty good here, aren't they? So it might be that we might see about putting in a couple more luxury ones here. I don't know how they'll feel about being here. I don't know how they'll feel about being there. But this could really help bolster our income. Oh, quick, look. Oh, no. Damn. No. No, I was too busy planning away. And look what occurred. Midnight came and went, ruined everything. What I will do, though, is I'll make sure that we get enough buzz saved so that we can do this. Yeah. I'll get that done in the next episode for sure. That'll be pretty good. That would be pretty good. So we're going to have to wait for people to check out of their rooms in the morning. Oh yeah, they did mention. Somebody did mention to me this bar doesn't have cable TV. And could this be a good place? Oh yeah, so this must be the residential one that was being mentioned. So maybe this is worth taking out and putting the Italian in. Maybe that's what we could do. Maybe that's what we could do. I don't have the money. Wait for it, wait for it. Right, okay, let's just let's pop that in. We're going to have to wait. Right. They will need to clear that one. But for now, let's get this Mexican restaurant in here. Get that Mexican restaurant in. Oh, eek. Bed bugs in the hotel. Expect to do a lot more maintenance on your hotel rooms. Also, what? Hang on. Oh. It doesn't tell us which rooms. We're just going to have to do a lot more maintenance. Well, that's not the best news we've heard, is it? Build this Mexican restaurant. Do it now. I want the Mexican restaurant. Have you cleared? You're clearing this up here. Is that what you're doing? Right. Okay. So let's put in this, and we would like, yes, an Italian restaurant up here. There we go. So now we have one sports bar, one Mexican, and one Italian, but they all have bars in them because that was the request, wasn't it? Is that, oh, look. Oh. So hopefully this will do the trick. Fantastic. Just good advice now. And then we've got this one going in up here. This is the Italian. There we go. And you see they've got bars. Okay, good. So we're still satisfying that criteria, even though we don't need to do it anymore. That's fantastic. I'm really pleased about that. Really pleased about that. So while we have some money, I need to find a way of getting the wiring closets back up here. Okay. So that's a thing. We need to get the wiring closets back in. So it's probably going to be via these, right? Because these ones we can just continue up here like this. Do we still need cable TV in that bar? Actually, that's the point. They don't seem to be... No, they're fine now. Okay, good. Right. And then we'll do the same over here. Right. Okay. And now I should be able... Right. Wrong button. Wrong button. Power. Was it that one? No. Okay. I forgot what button it was. That one. There it is. Okay. Yes. So we've managed now to get utilities past this with a break here. So that'll be good. That we've managed to work that one out. We're going to remove this. It's going okay. Yeah, we'll figure this out and let the money roll in for a little bit. Let that buzz build up, and then we'll be back to start putting these shops in. It's pretty exciting to finally be getting to Miami malls. Well, I'm excited anyway.
Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more shizwa.